Howdy folks, welcome to episode 46. Today we're going to do some building here, so let me show you what I did in 45.5. We also went to Oskitune and I picked up more oxygen, and so I've got that, and I've got this cleaned up and measured out to how I want to do it. And so yeah, the first thing we need to do here is, and the sun is going down, so I'll probably end up building with the thing on again, the structural integrity view, but let's go to our advanced constructor here. And yeah, we've got a bunch of glass plates and a bunch of metal plates, so I'm going to do some window blocks here. Let me see. Nice. And let's see, we're going to do like 50 more window blocks here. And so yeah, that's why I brought the ship out here again, to sit out here so we can build with it. And so we're going to put in these windows here and get everything. Let's see, we're going to do that and then that. I believe that's how we wanted to do that. Do we want to have them on the outside? Yeah, we want to have them on the outside. Let me check here. And I think, whoops, I think they're actually on the inside. Let's do this. Let's just do this to go look real quickly, because I want this to be, whoops, I want this to be consistent among the different windows. Okay, so these are on, yeah, those are on the outside, and then there's an extra block, right? Let me see. Yeah, those are on the outside, and then there's an extra block outside of them. Okay, so that's how we're going to do it on here too. I just didn't want, I don't want my two different parts of the building to look completely different. I want them to, like I said, I'm not going for symmetry. I am going for matching a theme, so that they are so that they look like different parts of the same building look like they're actually parts of the same building. And so let's do this and turn on my jetpack before I forget. But yeah, we'll get, let's see, these put in here. Really wish you could drag these like you can with the single block thing, but maybe they'll get that someday. And let me see, let's do this. I might as well do the other side, as long as I have them spun this way. And because I'm going to have to spin them differently for the other thing here. So let's do this. We're going to get this slope, and it looks like I'm going to need to spin them on this axis to do that. And I think that's backwards. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's correct. So let's see. That looks right. And I know I made a note of that, but yeah, it looks like that's the way I want them to look on the inside. So let's do this. Yeah, because I made some note about, and totally didn't remember it, but about this, the position of the hexagon field here. And so what I want to do is I want to figure out, I need to lay these down here so that I can figure out how I want to put the blocks on top of this. And so yeah, because I did those in a specific way. And let me see here. I believe I did, let's get this, and like, am I totally doing this backwards? Like, yeah, see, that needs to go that way. There we go. Okay, so I wanted it to be like that, right? Because I think on the inside it should be like that. So let me double check. Let's go back here. We're going to run out here. And come on. Because my temperature is fine. I just hope I don't get fire rain starting between now and then, right? And we're going to go look at these, how we did these. So these are flush. Yeah, these are flush with the inside of the window, and then they stick out on the outside. Okay, so we're going to go make this match. And hopefully I don't run out of stamina before I get there, right? Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to put this like this, and this, and then we're going to put the bigger pieces here, like that. And then on the outside, we're going to have, and let me do this just because it'll help you guys see too. But yeah, we'll do this. And so yeah, we can see our structural integrity. And let's see if that top one, okay, so at 45.5 when I put these pieces on, these top ones were dark green, as if they weren't supported underneath. And so, yeah, that did change back. It apparently was a visual. I'm not sure if it really was a visual bug or what. But let's see here. We need to do... Let me see if this will work. Will that fit correctly? I think it does. I think it does. But I'm not sure if that's... Yeah, that's basically going to be the only way I can do that kind of thing, isn't it? So let's do this. And then we're going to go like that. No, that one's going to be different. Let's see. That's going to be this. Let me, you know what? Let me put on the symmetry axis too before I forget. We're going to put on the symmetry axis because we're doing these pieces. So yeah, let me get these other windows in first then. Because otherwise what's going to happen is, let's see. I want to spin those this way. And I think I'm going to need to spin them on 2 axes. Yeah. There we go. Like that. There we go. Okay, so on this one I want, yeah, see, I want the hexagons on the inside here. There we go. And because that's why the way I just had them on the other one. So we're going to put this on here too. And then I can go back to let's see here. Did I totally do that wrong again? Right? Okay, like there. We need to put that there. So yeah, once I get these, then we can put the symmetry axis up and save some time on putting these big metal blocks on. And so yeah, so here's the problem here is these encroach into this space where I'm going to be wanting to put those. And so let's do this and this. And let me double check here. Because what did I have there? Let's see, I had this block. Yeah, see, I had this block going in there. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a diagonal block maybe. Let's see if that works. So that was, let me see. That was, this way was doing it this. On the other one I had it like that. And actually I think that kind of works because, no, it doesn't really work. Because I need to have this sticking out. So let's try this. We're going to put in and like that, and then we're going to do those. Okay, so let me put on the symmetry axis here, and that's going to be right here. Building like that. There we go. It's going to be between the 2 blocks. There we go. All right. And so we're going to put on this and this and this, and then this piece is going to, well, that actually matches in, doesn't it? What about that? Because yeah, I'm not sure which way I want to go with that. Actually, I think that does work fairly well. We'll see. We'll see. I can come back and change it later. That's not a big deal. And so then we're going to do the same thing on this, right? So this is going to be, let's turn this back off. Turn this back off, and so we can put all these blocks in here. And this is going to be, I believe that side is going to switch over to here. Yeah, because that's on the inside. I want to keep all those on the inside, right? And so like that, and that, and then we're going to do these pieces here. So we're going to put this, and then we should be able to put our structure over the top of it. So let's see what we have here, and I'll probably have to paint this too, just make sure that it looks the way I want it to look. And so that comes up flush, so that's going to be an interesting little thing there, isn't it? Let's see. It's going to have to go like that. No, it was flush on the other side, so like that. There we go. Okay, so that's going to go there. And now I gotta mirror these again because I forgot to swap the axis, right? And there we go. So that and that. I may have to redo some of these posts just to make them fit correctly, but we'll see what we can make happen here. Let me see. Is that gonna work? It might. It might. I'll leave it. And okay, so we have this piece here. And let's turn our axis back on. Symmetry plane Z. There we go. We're going to put it there. All right. So we can put, this is going to go like this, but it needs to be thicker. It has to be thicker. Yeah, in order to come back here and fit, it has to be like that. There we go. Okay. And so that's going to come around there. So we are going to need to take this off of here to make this work. And actually, I think we can just do this. We can just do these flat blocks here, hardened steel, like that. And so then let's paint these and see which thing. Well, it was this one. There we go. Okay, so we had this face on them. Whoops. There we go. And let's see, get that one to match. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we have those. And what were these on the top? Are they just regular hardened steel? I think they were. Yeah, I think they were just regular hardened steel. And then we had the white brick and then those thingies. So let's see if... See, these aren't coming out an extra block, so I think I screwed something up here. Screwed something up on this one anyway, because this, they are coming out an extra block, but they do need to come out farther on this. So yeah, this one is messed up. Let's see. Those need to be concrete then? Or they just need to come out farther? Because, yeah, see the thing is on the other one, I didn't have them flat, and so that's why this is not coming out the same way. Because I didn't have the flat, everything was a diagonal on the other one. So let's do this, and we'll get this piece out of here. And so these are going to go like this, maybe like this. Whoops. There we go. And so this piece is going to go here and here, and then that's going to go across, and then what we can do is we can make that come back in. I think that'll work, and then this will come across here. So we're going to do this, and we're going to make these flat again so that they don't screw up, and hopefully they don't fall on both sides, right? So let's paint these and see if I've got it right now. So that and that and that. There we go. Okay, and great. That's not going to come on until I cycle the power, is it? Let's see. Let me double check. We have 73 and 85. Okay, we're going to do this. There we go. Okay. So yeah, when you put these when you put these lit textures on, sometimes they'll be off, and so you have to cycle the power on the base in order to get them, or the ship or whatever, in order to get them to do that. So this should be coming out. Yeah, see, now it works. Now it works the way I wanted it to. So this is coming out, and then these are going to be the white thing. Let's do apply to whole block. And let me see, these are going to be like this. See, I need to look at the other side because I had it so that they were sticking out and it looked really cool. And these are not doing that. And I'm not sure if maybe I just had those backwards. I think I just had those backwards. Because these things on the top, yeah, see, they're coming out the other way so that they make a space there. So let's try this and see if we can get it to work. let's see. So these on the top, yeah, that's why, because they're not, yeah, these here need to come off, because these are backwards, I think. So this, no, see, they are coming out that way. Okay. They are coming out that way, so I'm not sure why that one sticks out differently. Let me take one more look here and see. No, that is how, okay, that is how they're set up. So, and then let me put those back because I totally screwed it up. And let's see. Put these back here and we'll paint them. So, and then this other thing should be, yeah, let's see. Let's do this. Let's put this underneath here because it's the window part. So we're going to have the window parts, I think, come all the way down. Let's see. Come on. Right there. Oh, there's a block there already. Okay. And that. And we just want the window parts to look, I think, I want them to look like that. And we could even take out this piece. There we go. Okay. And so then we're going to put windows in the rest of that. And let me paint these. And let's see what we can do with this. Was that... You know what? I think I have to put the hardened steel here too. So let's do this. And that. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Is this one that too? Yeah. Okay. And it's a good thing I got all those free hardened steel blocks from whatever it was I raided, right? So that I could do that. And I'm going to have to figure out how to do those corners there on the very front, because it's going to be different than what I built before. So I'm just going to have to make something up there. I have to improvise. There we go. Okay, so we're going to put our hardened steel, and we're going to use this piece like this. So we're going to put these up here, and then we're going to paint them this way. And I probably should even set up for, yeah, might as well apply the whole block. Yeah, I'm thinking I should set up for a second floor too, because I'm going to want to make this 2 floors tall, I think. I think I'm going to want to make it 2. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if that's going to work well. But let's do this. And it's not going to go all the way down, is it? There we go. And one more. And then we should be able to paint these like this and have them match up on the other side. So everything over there is like that. And we'll get this painted in this texture. So at least we'll get some kind of consistent look here. And some of this too. There we go. And we could even do these, but I'm not sure if that's what I'm going to do with those. And like I was whining about in the in the bonus episode, was that the fact that we don't have any blocks that can come out and then back in all on one block. So you have to do them when there's 2 blocks wide. You have to make something 2 blocks wide to have something like come out and come back in, like this sort of thing. And so it would be really nice if we had the ability to do that. But let me get the rest of these painted up, and we'll see how this is going to look. And you know what? I'm going to have to do another piece here because the side is lower. There we go. And we'll get that painted. There we go. Okay, so now we can go back to this. And I'll have to decide what I want to do with these ones here. And I'm not sure if I want to do... Let's see. I think we'll do this. And we'll paint the outside faces here. And actually, I don't think these are even going to be visible. We're going to end up putting something out here, aren't we? Yeah, I think we're going to end up putting something out there. So let me get these windows in here too. We'll do that as long as we have our symmetry axis up. We'll put in our... Let's get our other windows. Devices. Advanced Constructor. There we go. Here's our 50 windows. And... Actually, I'm going to be turning off the symmetry axis, aren't I? So let's do this. We're going to stick with our theme here. Let's see if this will do. Let's see, we'll turn this off. I already tested that, and it doesn't make them symmetrical. So, do this as my turrets take care of the bad guys, right? And, whoops. Good, it didn't twitch into no space and fall on me like they all often do. Okay, and then we'll get the other side here too. So, like this. Cool. And is there... Oh, that's the turret tower. Okay. I'm probably going to end up redoing the turret towers too eventually. Whoops. That was nice. And let's get that out of there. Let's redo the... Yeah, I'm going to redo the turret towers, I think. And probably come up with a style for those too and make them look decent eventually. But for right now, they just need to be functional. And keep the drones out. Like I said, it just gives me something fun to do to manage while I'm building and everything. And not that building isn't fun, but it adds a challenge to it. So it's cool. Are these windows backwards or something? Let me see. Let's rotate. Yeah, they are backwards. Let me grab those while I'm thinking about it. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we have the windows out here. Now what we need to do is we'll put it back our axis. There we go. And I should double check. Let me double check if they fixed this bug. Nice. No, look, I put this block here. The other one went way over there. So no, they did not fix the bug with the symmetry plane. Let's get that one out of here. So when you turn a symmetry plane off and then back on, you do need to reset it, the position of it. Otherwise, it's going to be in some random location or whatever. So let's make sure it didn't break anything over here. All right, and so what I need to do here is put a... Whoops. I need to put... I need to put some... See, what do we have? Okay, 2 more of them coming. Alright, I need to put this sort of thing. It just needs to be a block lower. And so I need to figure out how I'm going to do that. And I can't see what I had over there. Because I think I had something like this. Let me see, where is it? This coming in. I think I had that, but since this isn't... Let's try this, maybe. Maybe we can do this and have these coming out over the thing, right? Or even this. Yeah, let me check the other side. Let's go check the other side and see what we did here. So, let's fly over here. And we can shine our spotlights right on it and see what we've got. So yeah, it was a... Whoops. Whoa. Whoa. Come on, turn back on. Did I run out of fuel? Yeah, I did. It was right as I was trying to hit a key, so I thought maybe I hit the Y key and turned it off again. Nope, I just just totally ran out of fuel like an idiot in the middle of flying. That's awesome. Okay, so so yeah, what we did on this was we had those blocks coming out and then those came in. Okay. So that's why that's different. All right, so we had an extra block vertical column. Yeah, we had an extra vertical column over here. All right, we can do that. No problem. And so we'll just do this. And let's see. Do this. And we have this vertical column. Let's see. Yep. So we had those coming out, and so that's going to be here. Why don't I even do this and this and this and this, and were those on the bottom too? Did those go past? Yeah. Yeah, the white went past on the bottom, and those are just the trim between. Okay. So these go all the way past. So they're going to go like this, and like this, and I will need to check the other side eventually because the ground on the other side might be a different depth. But we'll get those painted too. Get these put in and then painted. And yeah, let me check the other side real quick here, just to make sure. Oh yeah, they're all the way in. Okay, so we'll paint these, and let me see here. Yep, so we're going to do a whole block. And this, I just don't want to paint my ship, right? And so these will come out like this, and then we're going to put the hardened steel ones on the top. There we go. Okay, so we're going to put our hardened steel. We're going to have these on this part. And let me see. We're going to do it like this. Yeah, it's going to go like this. And then we're going to go like that. And that. And that. And I guess I do need to put the other ones. Let's see, is that's going to be like that, and then this is not going to exist. Take this one out of here, and I think that one's not even there on the other side. Let's see if it's on the other side. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we can put this here, and then here and here, because those columns are going to come up like that. And I swear I just heard something break. So we'll do these. So now we can get these painted, and then we can do the same thing with the middle blocks here as we did over on the other part where we have this and this. Okay, and then we can paint the fronts of these. I'm not sure if that's even going to work. It just looks silly, but let's see how it looks with the lighting thingy on it. Come on. Oh, I guess I need to turn off the whole block thing. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, it is. It's just I'm going to need to cycle the power again on the base. There we go. And these two, and these two, and then we'll go back to these. There we go. And that's driving me nuts. Yeah, it turns off the one but not the other one. Okay. Alright, there we go. So that is up there. And let's see. Let's get in our ship here. See how it looks on this side. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I do need to take out that block there. That extra block. But I think we've got the idea. I'm going to have to figure out what to do with this part on the front here. So let me show you. Whoops. Yeah, so I need to figure out how to make these columns here match these columns here with some kind of lighting on the front, but only on a partial block or whatever. And so I'm not sure how I'm going to end up doing that. I don't know, maybe I can even put like a partial block in front of here, like something like, whoops, something like that. Maybe I can put something like that in order to break up the thing or something like that. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'll figure it out later. But I think that's going to be it for episode 46. And yeah, it's looking pretty good. Join me in episode 47, and I think we're going to try to get some painting and stuff done, and I need to get those plants picked. But yeah, we're going to get some painting and some lighting and everything done so that it's not all dark and gloomy and everything, and we can actually see our base and we can have textures to look at. So yeah, join me in episode 47, and we will see you then. Later.